Here's how to wire a low gas pressure switch for a boiler. We're going to have a common marked C, a normally open marked NO, a normally closed marked NC, and we're going to have a ground terminal, which is going to be marked with a ground symbol, which is typically an upside down Christmas tree. It's going to be a vertical line with 3 horizontal lines. So when a low gas pressure switch is taken out of the box, it is in a normal state, and that is when the switch is going to be normally closed. So our electrical contact is going to be completed between the common terminal and the normally closed terminal. This is the normal state of the switch, and this is anytime the low gas pressure switch has no pressure on it, like it's coming right out of the box. So we're going to have 3 wires for our low gas pressure switch. We're going to have a ground wire and 2 hot wires. A low gas pressure switch is a switch and not a load, so we are not going to have a neutral wire. Do not use a white wire to wire a low gas pressure switch. So ground wires are going to be green, so our first ground wire is going to get connected to the ground terminal of the low gas pressure switch, and that ground wire will get connected back to the grounding of your main electrical panel. So now we'll have 2 hot wires, typically of the same color, and we need to determine where to put them on the switch. So if you were to hold the wires in your hand and to turn on the voltage to the wires, one wire is going to be feeding voltage into the switch and one wire is going to be receiving the voltage out of the switch. We want the wire that is hot when it is not connected to the switch. That is going to be your feeding wire, and we're going to want that wire connected to the common terminal. Now the other hot wire is going to get connected to the normally open terminal. The low gas pressure switch is going to be in this normal state and have no continuity between the common terminal and the normally open terminal until the pressure that the switch senses rises above the set point of the switch. Once the pressure the switch measures rises above the set point of the switch, the internal switch is going to change and is now going to be connected between the common and the normally open. Now we have continuity through the switch and the boiler can run. If the pressure drops below the set point of the switch, we're going to lose our continuity. The switch internally is going to change over, and now we're going to have only power on the common and the normally closed terminals, and then the boiler is going to shut down because now we have no voltage feeding out on our normally open terminal. And that is how you wire a low gas pressure switch. Subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more about boilers, boiler training, and anything steam and hydronic related.